Going on to you, Cancer Crabs. You have the Queen of Swords, the World, and you have the Lovers. So these three cards right here, this is a very controversial reading because you Cancer Crabs need to be very much so aware at the fact that you have to be mindful to not allow your heart to completely go cold. The reason why it is I'm saying that in the first place is because of the Queen of Swords, the first card. Don't allow yourself to experience the heartbreak that you've experienced in the past and let that start shaping you into a brand new person that you are now. If you Cancer Crabs want to be in love, then do that. You know, Cancer, look, I'm gonna just go ahead and say what it is, right? Because I be having these things that I gotta say. Sometimes I don't really say it. Look, you Cancer Crabs, y'all need love in order to function, okay? Scorpio is a zodiac sign that doesn't need it. Virgo is a zodiac sign that doesn't need love, per se, you know. We would like it, but do we need it in order to function? No, I'm a Virgo, okay? Cancer Crabs is a zodiac sign where y'all need love. My beard itching, but y'all need love. So look, if you want to be in love, then be in love. Not being in love is going to set you Cancer Crabs down a dark path, and I don't want y'all to go there. Obviously, I'm in your corner. I want y'all to actually come out on top. So the Queen of Swords is about how you Cancer Crabs need to pay attention to the heartbreak that you're feeling. Don't allow momentary heartbreak that you're experiencing now affect you long term. You're going to mess around and put yourself in a position where you're going to make a very powerful decision to stay away from dating for a certain while. And what's going to happen? You're going to put yourself in a messed up situation because you're going to swear it off so much to the point where you're going to become cold-hearted. So this is why the cards are showing me that you got to be aware of not to do this. Obviously, y'all are adults. Y'all are Cancer Crabs. Y'all are the most defiant zodiac sign. Along with Aquarius, the most defiant zodiac sign. If y'all are going to do what it is that y'all going to do, at the end of the day, y'all going to do what y'all it is that y'all going to do. Right? So because you Cancer Crabs are going to do it, I'm suggesting for you not to do it. The World and the Lovers represent, because again, there's more proof of it. It will affect your love life. You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to gatekeep, and I understand that you're sick and tired of dealing with a bunch of freaking bozos, freaking posers that just want to come into your life and act like they really rock with you when they really don't. Everybody want to talk gangster until it's time to do some gangster till it's time to do some gangster stuff. Everybody want to talk like they gangster. I get it. But at the same time, don't allow that to shape you to a point where you start to look at it like every single person is cap, because it's not true at all. Not everybody is cap. Most people are cap. But not everybody is cap. Believe me. The Knight of Cups and the Star card is about, so you Cancer Crabs have to continue to move forward. You have to allow yourself. See, the problem that you Cancer Crabs are having, bam, dry bones, is that y'all harden up when y'all experience discomfort. And this is exactly why it is that y'all get the moniker of being the most sensitive zodiac sign. It's because y'all are. You're not supposed to. See, this is what I'm saying. The objective is not to try to harden up. The objective is to actually open up. See, again, when you experience heartbreak, right? Let me give you an example. Like me, for instance, right? When I experience heartbreak from a past relationship, right? Or heartbreak in general, right? A person who I'm trying to get to know breaks my heart, or whatever the case may be, or they're real disrespectful. Do I lose my temper sometimes? Do I say something crazy to them sometimes? Yeah, sometimes. Yep. Yep. Um, but it doesn't really happen much. Not as much as it used to. I've made a lot of progress. Now, why that's important in the first place is because from those type of experiences, I'm learning to understand myself a lot better. And because I'm able to understand myself, not only am I able to understand the type of woman, the qualities of the the qualities of the person that I want, right, long term, but I also understand the fact that not everybody is going to fit that description. But I also understand that not only that too, but I have attained this level of being hard by not even trying to be hard. You know, a lot of times too many people try to be hardcore, right? And I need to go in on this. Sometimes people try to be a little bit hardcore, and that can end up being a serious problem. It's a problem because of the fact that when you try so hard to be hardcore, all it does is it shows how sensitive you are. So how do you protect yourself in a world where it seems like so many people are trying to break your heart? Well, the answer to that is, and this is what Cancer Crab deals with. This is in the wheelhouse of Cancer Crabs. You have to go internally. I learned to develop this type of skill in the first place from studying the Cancer Crab zodiac sign. Yep, from studying the Cancer Crab zodiac sign. To be able to understand what's bothering me, what's irritating me, dealing with the heartbreak that I've experienced from relationships, asking people out, trying to get to know people, and me being put on the back burner, and just concentrating on the zodiac sign of Cancer Crabs and figuring out, as I'm studying the zodiac sign, figuring out what does the Cancer Crab mean to me. And also figuring out like, oh, a Cancer Crab means nourishment, but it's not just about physical vitamin nourishment like food, but it's also about like it's more so emotional nourishment. Yes, nourishment and all of that, but that's more of a Taurus thing, even though they deal with that too. Emotionally, spiritually, sentimentally, that falls in the house of Cancer Crabs. And once you understand yourself a lot better from understanding that emotions, that's what hardens you up. The ability to experience those type of experiences and not break and not give up. And to experience those type of experiences so much to the point where when someone tries to do this, instead of you close in and you get more compact and scared because you haven't experienced discomfort before, right? You experience discomfort so much to the point where it becomes a regular thing. So now that it becomes a regular thing, it's like anything else that when you are trying to become a quote unquote expert, right? 10,000 hours. They say 10,000 hours. When you experience 10,000 hours, then you become an expert at something. When you do the math, 10,000 hours is like a year and 3 months. So that's 15 months, basically. Yeah, 15 months, a year and 3 months. It's 10,000 hours. Or a little bit less, than a year and 3 months. But the point is, basically a year. That's it. A lot of times people will make 10,000 hours seem complicated, but 10,000 hours or whatever the case may be will be basically a year. Basically a year. Now, once you experience that, now you become an expert at discomfort. You become an expert at it. And one of the things that you learn is the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, how to keep recreating yourself. This is the reason why I say that you Cancer Crabs are the lower octave of what? Scorpios. Because it's the truth. Because what does Scorpio do? Scorpio keeps reinventing oneself. Who are you now? Who do you want to be? Are you fake because you are becoming someone brand new? Not necessarily. Because maybe what you are holding on to and who you Cancer Crabs are holding on to isn't really who you were supposed to be, and that you had all this clutter in your life that you are just getting rid of now. The Queen of Pentacles, so the Queen of Pentacles represents this leaves room for substance to now enter into your life. Because when you understand who you are, you deal with the heartbreak, you're not guarding yourself in so tightly and scared and doing all this other type of stuff. Now you're in a position where you Cancer Crabs can actually be like, yeah, it sucks. I'm experiencing pain. It hurts. But my shell isn't gonna calcify for the wrong reasons. It's gonna calcify. I'm gonna get harder, but I'm not gonna get harder based upon trying to protect myself to the point where I treat other people like trash. I'm gonna naturally become harder. My skin is naturally gonna become thicker, because what is it, the nursery rhyme that they say? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. What it's saying is, through experience, once you learn those lessons and you experience more, is the less criticism that you will be affected by. Same thing when it comes to pain. The more lessons you learn, the more you stop taking things so personally, is the more when people disrespect you or they try to get on your bad side, is the more you will see the lesson for what it is, as opposed to taking it personally. You'll just leave those people out of your life, but you're not gonna freeze up. You're not gonna start shutting everyone off and start, sounding the alarm and be like, Mayday, Mayday, you'll never let another person in your life again. That's stupid. So that's the thing that you Cancer Crabs have to focus on. You're focusing on the wrong things. You're focusing so much on protecting yourself to the point where you are isolating yourself. This is what I mean when I say Cancer Crabs is the zodiac sign of isolation, but the YouTube algorithm doesn't like it. The YouTube algorithm thinks I'm telling people that's what it is that they doing, or trying to give people bad advice. Same thing with the Cancer Crab name. I'm not saying Cancer Crab as in the, I'm saying Cancer Crab as in the zodiac sign. So I don't know, fam. But the High Priestess and the Three of Wands now represents, so there's a time right now where you Cancer Crabs really want to go inward. This is what I mean when I say you have to become more acquainted with your own inner darkness. That's what the High Priestess represents. High Priestess represents your own inner darkness. But why that's important is because you won't lash out on people as much as you are. You won't be so emotional as most people expect you to be, and as you come to realize that you are, right? Water signs are some of the most sensitive individuals that I've ever met in my life. Y'all are. I love y'all. Two of my sisters are Pisces. I love y'all and everything. But been in love with Cancer Crabs before, been in love with Scorpios before, but y'all think that y'all are hard. You think that y'all are unaffected by y'all emotions, and y'all don't understand that y'all are very, very affected by it, right? Because a lot of the times, people want you to actually trust them, because they're trying to show you from example and from life experience that if you spend time with them, they won't betray you. They actually do have your back, and you Cancer Crabs won't trust the person whatsoever to actually even show you that they have your back. So let's clarify the Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, ooh, Two of Cups. So ultimately, I mean, you're going to do, like I said before, the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, you're going to do whatever it is that you want to do at the end of the day. It's up to you. But this is definitely trying to show you that you, Cancer crabs, if you deal with your own inner darkness, figuring out why it is that you're so sensitive and how to stop, you know, experiencing discomfort or the loss of people that you cared about betraying you or leaving you, you will shine like a Leo will shine. That's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and move on. Let y'all figure that out for yourselves. This is your journey. Anyway, the Temperance and the Three of Pentacles, and you will find much more people that actually are here to stick around. The Two of Cups now represents how, because you Cancer crabs are looking for real connections. Let's tell the truth to shame the devil. Y'all are looking for long-term connections, whether it's romantically, whether it's friendships. Y'all like building families. Y'all like building communities. And Cancer crab is very needed because a family is a Cancer crab. Heritage is Cancer crab. You know, a tribe is Cancer crabs. You know, the zodiac sign. You know, a nationality. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that a nationality is Cancer crab. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. You're on the right track. If you're trying to build these things, build this long-term connection, you got to go in yourself. Peace.